Welcome back to another episode of Attack of the B-Team Mod Pack. I am Digimaster, and I shall be your Digimon on today's adventure. Well, we did a live stream as promised this weekend, and we got some work done. A little bit of work anyway. Oop, oop, oop. It's not a whole lot, but we got this all cleared out, and I've been working on it. On the live stream, we just got the walls done, and on my own, I did the floor and these little arches, which I absolutely love, the little arches. Still got lots of work to do. They're on the roof, obviously. I was just messing with these pillars. They're sort of just here for right now. If I do them, there's gonna be another one here, 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 and here. So there'll be an 8 in total as you walk in. So yeah, let's turn to bat mode so we can see a good view of the floor. It sort of has like a little path thing system. It just goes up, and you can go here, and you obviously don't have to follow it. But it also has stairs here to discern that it's an actual step versus just being able to go up. They all work, but it just gives a little extra like, hey, you should use this way. And then it has, over here and over there, which has a hole in it. Can't see my little hand right now. There we go. It has a hole in it over there. And then you got like where there's going to be like the big throne or something. We're going to have like chandeliers in here to light this area up. Underneath the carpet, in a few areas, I have torches, so that it lights up through the carpet. So yeah, that's what we've done so far. This is going to be our ore doubling room, at least the start of one anyway. And we're going to need to come up with a storage solution, because this ain't working. I've kind of narrowed things down, even made a deep storage unit for my cobblestone. There's all the other junk. This is just, I ran out of, this doesn't need to be here. Bunch of junk. Bunch of wooden junk. Bunch of random junk. Bunch of machines and junk. Our machines that were right there anyway. All of our tinkers is right there. This is going to go downstairs as well. Into that area. We need to make that room look a little better first. Meaning mainly the floor and the walls. The ceiling, I don't know. We don't have much room from where I put it. I can go down a little bit more. But we can at least go up 2 if we need. I want at least one space in between. I want this to be bare. The space at least. So yeah. So yeah, we're going to be working on ore doubling today because it was going super slow. This is all the ores I have currently processed. Some of them aren't even fully processed because I was making combinations like Electrum and Invar. Here's the ores we have. Bunch of iron, some aluminum, silver, and copper. My dog is whining. He's been really whiny today. Yeah. Not much else has changed. I got some blue gelatinous slimes from the slime island. Bunch of slime from slime trees. Got some slime tree saplings, some rubber tree saplings, cyan. There we go, cyan. Oak saplings, green stain saplings, acacia tree saplings, and spruce, because this is spruce wood. Spruce wood. Alright. So, let's get started, shall we? What do we want this room to look like? Oop. I kind of want it to look, industrially. So let's make some factory blocks, if we can. Because I like those blocks. Factory. It's a large obsidian brick. Large bricks. There we go. Factory block. Ooh, those are kind of expensive, but they give you... That's not that expensive at all for 32. So let's get out 16 iron. Let's make 2 stacks. There we go. And I should have some smooth stone in here. Bloop, bloop, boom, 2 stacks of them. Not a big deal. Get our chisel out too. Where's that at? Chisel. There you are. Weep. Okie dokie. Let's chisel these up. Ooh, I like that one, but we don't want to use that. The floor. I like some of those, so let's go ahead and split this up to 32. And this stack is 64. Let's make 32 of these. 32 of these. And we'll get 32 of these. So let's start clearing it out. We're gonna use what are they called? Elevators for right there. Let's make those. I went and grinded and up these guys, and I even went and harvested some wool so we can make elevators. Where's my wool? There it is. We can make 4 elevators. Perfect. Put... I don't know where... Oh! Don't just throw them on the ground there, did you? There. We got 4 of them. The only reason I'm using 2 instead of 1, because this is kind of wasteful. Oh, duh. Give me it back. Okay. The only reason I'm using 2 instead of 1 is just the way it is set up. It's much easier. We're gonna put wool around here. I wonder if you can put... I wonder if... Stupid zombies outside. Oh, they still work. We can cover them up even. That ought to be pretty nice. Like if we continue this path over here, we can like color code the different... That might look gaudy if we color code it, but we could. But yeah, that totally works. Foop. Foop. Awesome. So we don't have to have this weird symbol on the ground. Put that up, put that up. Okay. That'll be easier for us to get in and out. Sorry for the zombie noises. So let's go ahead and clear out this floor. And that's going to be one annoying thing about this room. Is the fountain outside. Clearing out the floor awfully slowly. We could be all smacking it down. Smack down. As you see, I filled in part of the floor because I didn't know how far I was going to be going down. Let's just do this. And boom. Torch. So yeah, this build is, I mean, all the rooms aren't going to be all medieval or all big fantasy castle rooms. Like the main room, that's just sort of the main room. That's what I had envisioned it to look like, so that's the way it looks. The rest of it can all be disjointed as far as I care. We could have a futuristic room, a factory room like this one, all different types of different layouts. They don't really they don't have to all be fantasy. That's for my other Let's Play. My 1.8 vanilla, I'm going to try to go for a fantasy build. So that'll be fun. I don't know if I'll end up building a big castle, but we'll definitely be building a keep and a small village. That'll be fun. Lots of fun, lots of fun. Ooh, it got real dark all of a sudden. Let's go ahead and relight it up. Doop doo doo. I'm scared of the dark. My dog is. He seriously is. If you turn off the lights and go upstairs, like even if he's dead asleep and hasn't moved in like 3 hours, 2 seconds later he's up. He's upstairs. Just boom. Hi. Did you leave me? Is that cobblestone? Oop. Oops. Oh, there we go. Alright. Okie dokie. So, around these guys... I definitely want this, so we know where these guys are. So that's good. What do these look like? Ugh. That's nappy. Do you look similar? You do. You don't look so bad, though. That doesn't look terrible. Let's mine these guys back up. We might have to make some of those futuristic blocks, too. Okie dokie. I like these ones more. These ones are nasty. Let's see what these look like. They don't have connected textures, and that's gross. Gross. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and fiddle-faddle with this a little bit and get this floor worked out a little more, and then I will bring it right back to you guys. Alrighty then, let's go down and see what has changed. Voila! I'm not totally set on the walls, but that's what they are for now. We've got factory blocks doing some whole little things in the wall here, and some of them are rusted. It's alright. I got dirt on the roof. I really like the dirt, actually. Got where our machines are going to be marked out. This was actually probably going to change, because I think I'm going to have 2 smelteries down here. This smeltery, obviously, and then the other color, like the ones you... Here, let me show you. Tinker. This one. The seared... It's just the same thing, just it uses slime blocks, which you make with soul sand and netherwort and stuff. So until we can go to the nether, we can't make it. But we're going to make one of these guys too. Basically identical to this guy over here. In other packs, you have the high oven, which is really cool from Tinkers, but unfortunately we didn't got that in this pack. I outlined a lot of the things that we're going to be doing. Like I said, this one's probably going to change. Well, they're all probably going to change. I just sort of outlined things. This one is going to be what we're doing today, and it might even change how it's kind of shaped too. So we need ore doubling. Yes, this works as ore doubling, but when you ore double this way, you put 2 iron in there, and I have actually got cobblestone in there. If you put an iron, if you put an iron ore in there, it gives you 2 iron ingots. But if you pulverize and then pulverize it first, you get 2 iron dusts and a possibility of, like, I don't know what iron gives you. Gold? I don't know. Where is it? I don't know, I'd be under Tinkers. Let's just go iron ore. Galacticraft. See, uses. So you pulverize it and gives you ferrous ore. That's right, 10% chance of getting ferrous ore. So you have a higher chance of getting things. But if you do an induction smelter with cinnabar, it's 100% and it triples the ore. We don't have any cinnabar. You get cinnabar by taking pulverizing redstone ore. And we will be using redstone ore to do this eventually. So eventually we'll be tripling and getting 100% of these things. That's how we're going to do. That's in game for our ore processing. Right now we're going to use sand. Still only gives you 2, but it gives you a 5% chance of getting rich slag as well. And the rich slag, if we use pyrotheum, it goes up. But the rich slag, what it does is it's basically the same thing as cinnabar. Here, but instead of getting the it triples, but instead of getting like the extra ore, you get slag, which we know we can use with dirt to make clay. So eventually we'll be getting some slag and all that stuff, but right now we're just going to be using sand to double. And the reason I want to do that versus, even though it looks like I'm losing some, because instead of getting the like ferrous ore, I'm getting rich slag, and it looks like I'm losing something, but it saves power. Because if you do it, you pulverize it, that gives you 2 iron dusts and, say, 1 ferrous dust. Then it's got to smelt 2 in the redstone furnace, 2 of the iron dust, and then the ferrous dust. So you smelted 3, only pulverized 1. With the induction smelter, you just take the ore and double it. It's done. Once. Done. Now, you have to get the sand. Now, we're going to set up an igneous extruder and have it pulverize the cobblestone into sand, so we'll be still pulverizing, but we're going to leave one step out so we don't have to smelt 3 things. We only have to smelt it once, and we double our ore. Enough talk about it. Let's look at it. We got our igneous extruder. We don't need this. I just had them to put them in this room. We don't need the redstone furnace right now. We got a pulverizer. We will be using the sawmill and the steam dynamo right now for power. Until we go to the nether, I can't make a power station, so we need to get to the nether here shortly. So we got induction smelters. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to set up our 2 induction smelters like so. And we will be porting in from the back and the side. Alright. Oh no, wait. Do I want to set them up? Do I have my wrench? I do not. Let me go get my hammer. Give me that. I haven't actually thought how I want to set these guys up yet. Boop. But by the way, look where I put the books. Isn't that so clever? Alright, do I even want this guy in the middle here? I know I want, say, igneous extruder. Eject cobblestone into the pulverizer from the bottom. No, we want a... Well, we don't need a buffer. We don't need a buffer. Because it can have... Oops. Oops. Come back. Because it can have 2 stacks in there. Ooh, that'll make gravel as well. So we'll have to have a chest like right here. Porting out gravel. Kadoki. And then we can have... So this isn't going to be automated, this is going to be set up here. And then we're going to have our 2 induction smelters right there. Have a pipe coming out, putting in that stuff, and then we will eject stuff directly into chests right here. Perfect. And we'll just have to put the ores in it, which I plan on doing anyway. So, this guy needs lava and water. So we got our 1. Boop. And boop. So he's working. Let's go ahead and do this and export out the top. do this, import from the bottom, and we want to export this, and export there. Perfect. This guy, he will get sand from the green. Perfect. And we want to export, let's put this as green. Green. Okay, and we want to export only, or everything, that way. Oops. There we go. Cool. So let's go ahead and get that set up. Where are they going to get power? Because these three guys need power from the back. And I guess I'll set up... gotta sneeze. Whew. Set this guy here. Oh, no. We'll make this our mini power station right here. Bloomp. Bloomp. Yeah, we'll leave it like that for now. We're gonna have to spin that around. There we go. There we go. And then we'll have pipes coming out from back here into that guy. Pipes coming out to there, into there. Alright, let's go get our pipes. Doom, 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 doom. Change the chest around a couple times, because I'm good at that. We don't need fluid ducts, we need these. We may need to make more, but we'll see. Boom. Down. Oh, this guy needs water. Dang it. Dang it. Because I hate setting up igneous extruders. We'll have to set it up right underneath them. We'll do that here in a second. Alrighty then. I don't want to... sort of just breaking stuff out here. Alright, we gotta come back. Right here. Oop, gravel. Oop, there's the shovel. No, shovel. Thank you. And right here. So that's where all that's at. So let's go ahead and connect this up. Connect this up. Power. I'm gonna need more. Dang it! Just because I want it set up like this. Dang it! Alright. Let me go make... And then we're gonna go ahead and set the... igneous extruder. Down right there. Ah, I can't get down there. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and set that stuff up. And I'll be right back. Alright, we're getting this room cleared out. Look at that. Not a whole lot left. Got my essentials on the wall here. Can't be without your buckets, your shears, your tinker's tools, and your saws and stuff. These are all block manipulating things right here. I thought that was cool. Still really like this room. I think these pillars are here to stay. They're a little awkward looking, especially since you can't put anything next to them, but I think they work. I really do. I think they're here to stay. So, let's go see what I've done. Ta-da! Ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-doom. Lonely little redstone furnace over here. We already saw the Tinker's thing. Here's our temporary power solution. Definitely not going to be staying here, but it works. Looks good, fits with the whole groove of things. We got storage for our rich slag over here. I imagine we're going to get quite a bit of it. We got storage for our ingots here. All of our raw ores. Freshly smelted things. We'll have to clear this out. This will also get upgraded quite fast. So will these. Eventually, probably all this will become deep storage. But so here it is. Here's the thing. Igneous extruder makes cobblestone. Cobblestone comes up to pulverizer. Pulverizer makes sand. Sand goes into the green slot on both of these bad boys. So you can see green. And then I put ores in here and in here, and that will pump out rich slag and double the ore. This bad boy is full of wood, ready to do its thing, full of water. As you can see, there's a doodad underneath him. The aqueous accumulator, not aqueous, the aqueous accumulator is down there. All that's left is for this bad boy to be switched to output mode. I think that worked. Oops, that was the top. Output mode. Yes, output mode. Everything's gonna slowly but surely get powered up. Slowly but surely. So I should probably just sit back and wait for a little bit for these guys to build up some power. At least this guy's working, making this guy work, which is going to keep our power flowing. Man, we need more power. It's so slow. This guy's working again. He's going to be able to keep up no problem, especially with this guy working this slow. So, yep, these guys are building up power as well. So what do you say? Give me just a little bit here. I'm going to wait for all this to be fully powered, mainly because it'd just go too slow if I didn't. And once it's powered, this guy will have enough to keep him powered, so we won't have to worry about this slow drain again. So I'll be right back. Okie dokie, and we're back. All the machines have power, and I waited for them to get buffered. So all the sand, both of these guys have 64 sand in them. And he is fully buffered with 2 stacks extra. That took a little while. This guy's almost already full of power. And we probably haven't gone through, yeah, not even a good portion of this. Why? Man. Woo. I was having some laggy spikes just a second ago. I don't know why. Alright. So, these guys. So, we're just going to go ahead and do this. And we're going to go ahead and do that. I think it's lighting updates. And we'll see, we'll double our ores each time. And they're also going to be eventually possibly producing rich slag. They don't have to. And see, they're always at 63. Oop, gets put up to 64, back down to 63. And this guy, it is running faster than this guy can produce or keep up. Not, I'd like to say, I guess. But it'll take forever for it to run out. And that'll produce us 4 stacks of iron. I just hope I actually get some rich slag. Come on now. Alright, there's some rich slag. It's only like a 10% chance or something like that. So it isn't very good of a chance. Ooh, liquefied coal. That'd look cool. We are going to have a liquids room as well. I thought about doing it on this wall. I might actually do it on this wall, to where I have tanks of all the different kinds of liquids and label them. I think that'd look really cool. 1 stack of iron already done. So yeah, it's just ore tripling, and it just takes a little less power. It may seem like it's a little bit more of a hassle, but we're doing 2 stacks at a time now, so it's going to produce 4 stacks of iron ingots. But it does take technically a little less time once all set up, and a little less power. Because this guy is only getting sand and the ores and putting out 2 ingots versus getting 2 pulverized and have to do it twice. Have this bar go through twice. So look at that. Look at that. Awesome, awesome. So, that. Oh, I also put the spanner in here. Almost got full power. Sweet deal. And then this guy will stop doing things. And this guy will start storing up power. Yeah. Sweetness. That's this room, the start of it anyway. We still need an actual storage room. Let's see what else. A bedroom. Whole bunch of other rooms. There's going to be rooms above this, rooms below it. That's not going to be the final destination. There's probably going to be another down from here. Oop, my sticky keys. Stupid sticky keys. Ugh. There's probably going to be another down from here with more machineries and stuff in it. The reason this room is the size it is, this is the wall, because you can see it's off-center. This is almost halfway between the first pillar, so it's equal distance. This is the wall, like right around here. So that we can have another room about that size here, and that one will go all the way to this wall. So yeah, they're about equal size rooms next to each other. And it goes all the way out to, I think, like, oops, like right in here somewhere. I think it comes right to this, if I'm right. So there'll be a 1 block gap in between the two walls. So we can have them over here and over there. So yeah, we'll have 4 rooms going, 4 elevators going down. Big throne here. It'll be good. And we'll also be able to go up from here too. Like, boo! Into other rooms. And not all of them are going to just be segmented rooms like this. So if we go up, all of them may go to the same room. Like a big, huge room upstairs or something. So, big plans for this area. Still got to work out what I'm going to do with this and the whole front entrance. But it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Well, guys, if you liked this episode, make sure to click the like button. It really helps me out. We did something different this time. We got 7 slag already. I wanted to do something different for our ore production versus what we did last time, which was just the standard, what we just had, pulverizer and redstone furnace. So we threw away the redstone furnace, we set this up. This even has the possibility of tripling our ore. If we throw redstone in there, actual redstone ore, not just redstone, and then we take take the redstone and put it into this chest versus gravel, and then put the yellow going into these guys, because this will produce cinnabar, will triple the ores, and will guarantee that we'll get, like, this how it sometimes produces ferrous ore, we'll guarantee we'll get a ferrous ore. So we'll be getting 3 iron and 1 ferrous. So we'll basically be quadrupling our ore. Quadrupling, isn't that right? 4? I don't know. Quadrupling? I don't have a clue. The one above triple. Look at that, we're almost done. Only produced 7 rich slag, but that's not that big a deal. The rich slag isn't really going to be used for much. It's just going to stack up. But if we ever get something rare that we want the triple for sure, we can do it. Even though this is Attack of the B Team, so nothing is really rare. Alright guys, we're almost full on power. Once again, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, make sure you click the like button. It really helps me out. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome. I am Digimazter. I am saying goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye-bye.